Slay away the day and crochet. Look what she got. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? Oh my gosh. Cut. It's a wrap.
It's a
Anyway, hello,
wrap.
lovelies. Welcome back to Mama G here. Mama G here, and I think I'm pointing in
Not
the
a doctor.
proper direction. Is not a doctor, Dr. Rusty Blades. Don't forget to leave a comment and thumb us if you could, because if you leave a comment, we pick from, I write down everybody who leaves a comment, and we will pick one the following same day, Wednesdays on Wednesdays, Saturdays on Saturdays. That's the days we go live. And the least you could win is 10 entries into the monthly appreciation giveaway. Can you see us?
Yes.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Let's start the howdy do's. Let's get through the howdy do's. I'm going to try to do this quick. Not that we have a lot planned, but I just want to do this quickly. Jen's Hobby Nook, or as Rusty likes to call you,
Double engine.
Sandy Dandy. Hello, 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 Dawn. Gorgeous day today, Dawn. Hello, Linda. I watched one of your videos. I commented on it. Hello, Linda. There's Rusty's name on there. I guess she's here.
Got a
Hello, Lynn
Dory
Moore.
raid coming in. Thank you,
Sassy
Dory
Fresh,
Raid.
and thank you, Dory, for the raid. I know we were chatting, so I didn't get a chance to pop on. I know I always miss Jaxie's too. I always feel bad. Rebecca Hutzler. Hello, hello, and welcome in. Oh, my eyes are not so good. Barbara Bowdoin. Hey, what you doing, Barbara Bowdoin? Hello, Bendy Jen Jen. It's Bendy Jendy just sounds better. Sorry. That should be your channel name. Let's see who else we got here.
Cassie, we are here. We are here.
Hello, Mama Gwen, and Luis is in the house.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, Mary Mayhem.
Style going.
Hello, Jerry V. I should do the peace sign for you. Jerry V. Hello, Trish. I'm going to try to do it with the rolling my R's. No, I can't. Trish. That was hard. No, never mind. Just Trish. Hello, Jennifer Redgate, darling. Hello, Arrow Lover. And hello, Desi Van Gorder. I love it. I think I called you Desi Van Gordon once, but I meant Van Gorder. Just such a great name. Hello, Major Mon and Teresa Richardson. Lori from Lori's Stories. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Jessica Johnson. Dina
Real quick, sending healing love to you, Amy June. Migraines are the worst.
Oh,
I
she
like
gets them.
to, there's a pressure point right outside of your muscle, next to your muscle here that you can push that helps with migraines.
Yeah.
But yes, all the love to you. Migraines are the worst. Just wanted
Yes.
to get all continue.
Sandra. I love Sandra wrote my full name out, Virginia. Oh, I hit something. What the heck did I hit? Hold on.
Kendra.
She got me flustered on that one. Hello, Sandra Deathridge. Kim J's in the house. I know I'm a little blah today. Just deal with it. Hello, Lacey Lavender. And Freya. Hello, darling. There's Cassie. Hello, Cassie. Hello, Sharon. Sharon. There's a commercial. I don't know if you guys have seen it where the guy is saying about sharing stuff. I forget. I think it's like maybe Subway grinders or whatever. But there's all these Sharons. I think of you, Sharon, every time I see the commercial. Hello, Cynthia King. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, Melissa Knox and Gloria. Gloria. I'm sorry. I'll never get copyright because my voice is too bad. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. Jeanette. Hello, Jeanette. And there's Amy June. I'm down to that point. Oh, hi.
Ways to go, but you're getting
Hello,
there.
Tammy. Tammy Laplow. Oh, Kendra. Oh, Kendra. Good to see you, Kendra. Kendra's the first one on. Oh, hold on. Spelling your name wrong. I wrote Kimdra. That might be your new name, Kendra. She's the first one on our list tonight. Yes, it's been a wonderful day so far. It's been a wonderful couple of days. I have to say that. Very happy. Things are going very well, guys. Oh, Rebecca, thank you. Rebecca Hustler. I'm gonna write Rebecca H. We know who you are. And I think I'm almost there, right?
Yeah, you are caught up with everything I've seen for what you need to write down. So
Hello,
it's a
Robin
matter of getting to the
Rose.
bottom of that.
There's Dory. Hello, my Dory, my darling Dory. There we go, darling Dory. I'll forget that. Remind me, Dory.
Dory, I think of you when I sleep often, and that's because your pillow is my favorite thing for between my knees.
Yeah, no, oh, I think I made it. And it's good to see you, Robin Rhodes. I love that, Rhodes. Anyway, guys, yes, don't forget when you come back to leave a comment. Last week, hello, Mandy Loinbrain. Last week we did comments, but we also gave you a concept. Hello, Lisa. Lisa, and the Cold Jam's in the house. And 34 of you left the concept. So that was cool. That worked out really well. So we'll pick those because there's two winners. One person will win 10 entries in the end of the month appreciation, and the other person will win the $20 PayPal. I think that, we're going to do more of that. We'll get into it real quick. We've got the Grab My Stash Wednesday, April 29th at 6 p.m. when we go live. And I am literally going through, I'm finding yarns all over the place. I really want to unload a lot of yarn. Probably won't be able to do it all that night. So we may do more. Whatever we don't do on Wednesday, we'll do the rest on Saturday. And then the up for grabs is that Saturday, but I haven't been dyeing yarn because of my whole arm, and it feels like a Mack
So
truck ran into my left
yeah, we'll
side.
we'll
So
see what we have available for the up for grabs, but Grab My Stash is at 6 p.m. on the 29th, which is a Wednesday, and then up for grabs, we'll see what yarn we have available, is going to be on the 2nd at 4 p.m. If anyone was wondering, and anyone that hasn't been or has been following my aloe plant flowering journey, it's at 9.25 inches, which means it
crazy.
grew 2 inches since yesterday.
That's
Two
crazy.
inches, the
It's
flower.
growing
So,
faster than my chickens. The chickens are in their new place. Linda had asked, what if I don't have PayPal? We do Cash App. We have Venmo, PayPal. Um, if you don't have, I mean, I've actually sent checks to people. So yeah, I mean, I don't know where my checks are,
right,
but,
Nod? Right?
we could always send you something, but yeah,
No,
that is
so
amazing.
my aloe is
Yeah.
amazing. It's amazing.
Hello,
I'm
Cynthia.
like so excited. I think that's
It is.
why I'm so
Yeah.
hyper right now, because I've been like,
Yeah.
I'm measuring it every day, and I feel like I'm Mama G now because I'm super hyper about the
Hyper
concept of
focusing on
aloe
it.
plant.
Yeah. Reach the stars with the aloe plant. Hello, Heidi B. I think I did say hello to you, and Alley Cat Kimberly. Hello, hello. Yeah, I was writing all of the members' names down today, which was pages and pages, and I was reading it off of my phone. So I used my eye ability allotment for the day, I believe. So even the chat's looking blurry to me, and I have it on old lady print. Oh,
Yeah,
just real quick.
I've got my chat right there, so I can keep an eye on the chat and let you know if somebody asks you something specific. But yeah, people are asking about that.
All right, so I originally started with the orange, and then when I finished, I said this is way too short. So then the next color I went down and over, and then I didn't want to go too much because I only had 4 skeins of each color, so I just went straight with the purple and then trimmed it with the fuzzy yarn. But this is the back, so it's really kind of a poncho vest. I was trying to make like a hobo thing. Hello, Linda Fisk. Oh, okay. Linda Fisk, Linda's a crochet channel. Linda Fisk is asking you a question. Yeah, it's made out of the yarn is really nice.
No, I've never actually seen an aloe flower before in person. I honestly thought that was like a thing that happened
That's the
in
yarn.
in like
Yeah,
the desert
out
or
west.
like
Yeah.
I didn't realize. So I know I've said
Hey,
this in the other
LaJoy.
live. Oh, thank you, Dory.
Oh, thank you, Dory, 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 darling.
I honestly didn't know until mine started flowering and I looked it up that indoor house aloes can
69
flower,
people in
but
the
they
house.
need
Donate.
69. They need to have um, 3 to 4 years at least of
I
maturity
did a tree
and be in a
snake.
stable, wonderful environment that allows them to flower.
Yeah.
Little aloes flower often, but the
Thank
big
you,
ones like
Rebecca.
I have. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Um, yeah, like the little one I mean the big one I have I didn't think would flower, but it might have a
Yeah.
huge flower on it.
Thank you, Donate.
All right, so let's get to it because we have some stuff to talk about today.
Jaxie.
We have games. We're going to talk games today
Yeah.
because I have a question about the game Marbles and I have other games to show. So that's
Hi,
our
Renee.
main. My audio sounds good. I think it's because I'm talking at the top of my volume.
Diana
I'm
Dean.
yelling.
Good to
I'm
see you. You're hiding
yelling
in the
to match
bushes.
Mama
Oh,
G.
thank you, Linda. And
Oh,
thank
thank
you,
you,
Renee.
Renee. Okay, so story time. Anyone that doesn't know this, we do a word of the day. That's me telling
It's good to see
three
you,
or four
Diane.
stories. I
Diana
make
Dean.
sure to say the
Sally
word of the
Queen.
day at least thrice
Vicky.
times, otherwise known as the word three. Um, and it's just a way to generate chat. If you didn't know this, which I know we've said this a million times, but every live channel wants generated chat. So
Yes.
anytime you can comment, no matter what you're commenting, just comment something. Put an emoji. Hi, how you doing?
Deborah.
Hope you're like anything you can put out there. But what we do to help generate chat is do story time, which is me telling a couple stories and
Karen.
you pick the word of the day. So let's talk about story time. Mama G and I did a trip to town. I got this really cool, thank you, kindness. I got this really
Oh,
cool
thank you, Sally.
rechargeable lighter. Oh, Dawn, thank you. And I'm
Oh,
going to
thank
show
you,
you
Dawn.
that at some point just because it's a cool camping lighter for anyone that likes that. But yeah, Mama G and I did a trip to a different town than we normally go to. And I will tell you about the Arby's situation, and hopefully Paige makes it in here today. Um, Gus, you all know our beloved Gus.
Yeah, he's around here
Gus
somewhere.
visited his sister's house for the very first time. That would be me.
Yep.
Yeah, Gus came here. We took him on a little ride. I stopped to help Mama G load all the
Hi,
stuff into
Kristen.
the house. And Gus wanted to be
Hi,
on my
Susie.
shoulder. So we just took him back to my house because she had
Yeah.
to drop me off. And he had his very first time here. Gus was very unsure about it, but I figured by the time he got home, he was like, okay, I went there, I got home, I'm back safe. So if he
He
does it
was
a few
fine.
more times, I should potentially be able to take Gus on rides. So we might have rides with Gus
Yes.
on the YouTube channel. And now for a story of me, and Mama G might take over at some point here because she was an adult while I was a child during this one. But
Yeah. That's how it works when you're mother-daughter. Yes.
yes, ice cream.
Oh,
I've already said the word
I
of the
know
day
it's story.
three
Hello,
times.
Kim.
So keep guessing. I've already said the word. A bunch of people are already guessing it.
Yeah.
Um, Years ago, when I was a small child, we went to
17
go get
people got
ice
it.
cream. And Mama G, it wasn't a malicious reason to not get my father ice
It was
cream. It was
hot out.
super hot out. There's no way she could have held an ice cream or put an ice cream in a cup holder or whatever to bring it home to him. It was not feasibly possible. But
Right.
she was like, finish your ice cream quick
Hold on, girl.
before we get home because we're not getting your father an ice cream. And I didn't finish my ice cream. I fully was still eating it when I got
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
And what did Dad say? Yeah,
Her
take over
brother,
here.
yeah, so I'm going to reiterate. Oh, thank you, Dawn and Hala. I got your email, Dawn. Are you related to us? Because, girl, everything you wrote in there, I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, so I'm driving. It's winter. I mean, sorry, it's summer. I've got two small kids. We stopped to get ice cream. I did not buy any for the husband at the time. And um, I did ask the two children, Rusty and her brother, like, please finish the ice cream before we go home. Oh, thank you, Rebecca Hutzler. Because we didn't, I can't carry ice cream for the father, drive my own ice cream. The kids were too young to hold it. So we didn't buy him any. And Rusty purposefully did not finish her ice cream list. She walked in that in there, licking the sides of her ice cream cone. And yes, so I will. Do you want me to finish the story?
I mean, I can hop in if you'd like. It's up to you.
We walk in, and of course, her father is like, what the heck? You guys went and he was joking. First of all, let me just tell you, he was joking, but he's like, what the heck? You guys all went and got ice cream and you didn't bring me any, And so then he says to Rusty, now mind you, she's like maybe 4 years old tops. And he says, well, that's something. He goes, my other family always brings me home ice cream. And her facial expression just dropped. Hello, Connie and Candace. Her face just dropped. Dawn. Oh, it was for Tammy Laplow. Oh, thank you. I did not notice that. Which Dawn? Was it Dawn A or Dawn, Dawn
Dawn Fun.
Was it Dawn Fun? That was for Tammy Laplow. Thank you guys for that. My eyes are especially bad tonight.
So my face drops. He had mentioned my other family will get me ice cream, and you would think like a normal child would be like, oh my goodness, you have
another family?
No, not Rusty. I just, with my face drops, and I said, do you think they'd get me ice cream too?
Yeah. She could care less. She could care. Hello, Denise Lee. She could care less that her father says he had another family. She just wanted to know if they could get her ice cream too. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What can you tell what kind of a kid this is? Hello, Karen. Yeah. Because her face, like when he says my other family, she just, yeah. We were thinking about that yesterday when I did go shopping. I went into 2 different stores and a fast food restaurant. So I was proud of myself. Tractor Supply got more than I need for the chickens. My 12 by 26, I don't know sizes. It's flipping huge. And that's put out another run for the chickens. And then I have the other one that's got to come down. I did a little video just showing it. It's very big. Oh, thank you, Tammy Rigney. Hello, Tammy.
Sylvie.
Yeah, and
we found a bumblebee.
Yeah, it was in the parking lot, so we saved it. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Jeanette. It is a big thing. I've been trying to get out. I had to drive the man twice to go pick up his truck because the first time he went and picked it up and the gas tank fell off. And then I drove home and he had to get a ride home from somebody because he left his phone. He was upset, obviously. And then the next day I drove him to pick up his truck and went out. So I'm doing better. Yeah. Oh, I know, right? The little red, they had white buckets too, but how flippin' adorable is that? We might have to get more just because they're so cute.
But
yeah,
so
baby steps, Diana. That's exactly right. And I take pride in the fact that I did it. My life is a lot more calm now. There's a
Barbara and Andrew.
I've got
Barbara Andrew. Wait, Barbara Andrew.
Barbara Andrews. Hello, Barbara Andrews. What did she ask?
Welcome. I don't know what you're apologizing for, but you never need to apologize on this channel.
Hi, Lisa T.
We are a welcoming channel to all people because we are a family here, and there is no need to apologize for any reason, for we accept all the way they want to be, and we are loving, caring, accepting people in this community.
As long as you could be a nice human.
Yeah, that's the rule. That's the rule.
That's the only rule we have. If you're a nice human,
you're welcome here no matter what.
Absolutely.
So let's take a moment on our trip to town. Yes, I got an adorable bucket. We got supplies for the chickens, but then we went
There-
to
yeah.
Arby's and we realized that I had to pee. I had to
Urination
toilet,
station break.
station break. I had a toilet, and I wanted to go into the store so I could do that. And then we realized that neither of us have been
The
into an
word
Arby.
is Gus. Just to
Yeah,
how
type
do you say?
Gus. If
The
you
word
haven't
is
typed
Gus.
Gus, Gus, Gus,
That's the word of the day. Yeah.
Gus, type it. Um, yeah, so we went to Arby's and it was our first time going to Arby's
Hi,
in like
Stephen.
easily 7+ years it's been since I've been in
Angela.
an Arby's. I had no idea even what they offered. I know they had like
Yeah,
the meat things on whatever sandwiches, but oh my goodness, like it was just such a silly outing. And like the adorable person Paige, which I don't know, I haven't seen her comment yet, but I did give her the name of the channel. And if you are here listening, Paige, thank you
Paige.
for being
Yeah,
you. We
you were so
appreciated
adorable.
you and your kindness to our ridiculous being in Arby's. But yeah,
Yeah.
Mama G at one point was like, I want this with a side of chips. I don't know. And she's like, chips? I
Well,
was like,
all
they
right.
don't have chips
Oh,
on the
thank you,
side.
Kim. It doesn't take much to be kind. You're exactly right, and it's a lot easier to be kind than it is to be mean. My father used to always say that. Thank you, Kim. Yeah. Well, no, I couldn't see the menus. And I get very nervous under pressure. Hello, Doneen. Doneen, you were in another chat, and I overlooked you and didn't see it until after I read the chat. So hello again from a last live you were here, Doneen. Yes, I get a little panicky like when I have to order. Hello, Nessa.
Yeah, and when
Yeah,
we
I'm
get
tired today
panicky, we
too.
get silly, anxious, and it's comical to the people
Yeah,
around us. Because we
yeah.
don't get like anxious and like this way. We get anxious, like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just
I
gonna
don't know what
laugh
I'm
about
doing.
it.
Yeah.
I'm just
'Cause-
gonna keep laughing. That's the only
well,
way to make this comfortable for
she was in
everybody.
the bathroom and I was standing back. Hello, Braddy Brad. I was standing back looking at the menu. I figure I have time. And so she goes, "Oh, if when you're ready," I'm like, "Well, no, I'm waiting for her because I had her to be able to help me read the menu." So I was looking. Oh, thank you, Sassafras. I was looking at the stuff. So the number one was different sizes. You can get I guess you can get a small, medium, and a large, the size of it. So I said, I'll have a number one a big one.
A big one. You
That's
said a
what I
big one.
ordered. So
I'll
I
have
ordered
a
a
big
big
one.
one. And she was like, what are you talking about? Thank you, Rebecca. That was Rebecca. Hold on one second.
And so she says, I'll have a big one.
Rebecca
And
Hudson.
I'm like, okay, well, what she means is she would like a number one of the largest size.
Yeah. I want a
But
big one.
yeah,
Hello,
she was
Vicky.
so cute. It was such a good,
And
like,
then her response, she was adorable. Then her response was, well, do you want that just as a sandwich or do you want the meal? And I said, well, what does it come with? A side of chips?
she's
And
like,
her
chips?
face just went like, what? Like, who are these people and what are you talking about? And my shift is almost over. And her facial expression was priceless. And so, of course, Rusty starts laughing. Hello, Yelendi.
Yeah, I
And
was
I'm
like cry
thinking,
laughing like I am now.
yeah, I'm thinking, a bag of chips, but remember fish and chips used to give you French fries. They called them
Or
chips.
like
And I don't know what I was
Subway.
thinking.
You've done Subway a few times, and Subway comes with a side of
It comes with a
chips. So,
bag of
like, it makes
chips.
sense, but
And she never
not to
heard the
this
term.
woman at this moment.
No, I guess she's never heard. So then I just put my foot deeper down my throat and said, well, I'm from England. We call it French fries chips in England. And so she goes, are you really? I'm like, oh no, I'm not really from England. just, uh, you dress me up, but you can't take me
And then
anywhere.
and then Mama G out of nowhere is like, yeah, no, we just have a YouTube. This is just us.
Well,
We
she was
have
getting
this
it.
many
Well, then she was
subscribers.
complimenting Rusty's jewelry and all that kind of stuff. So, I was like, yeah, well, she was just getting a kick out of us at this point. Once we
Oh
get an
yeah.
audience, forget it. So I was like, yeah, no, we have a YouTube channel. She goes, you do? And so she may be lurking. She may pop in, which would be hysterical. But yeah,
Yeah, it really
yeah.
was a fun end to the outing we had. Most
Oh, definitely
definitely.
messing with her, Sandra. Absolutely. Sandra, when we go out, we make an impression, but we're always super kind, and we get such fabulous response. Hello, look, Tina. We get fabulous responses most of the time from people because we're very approachable. We make them laugh. We include them in there. So it really is. When I was able to socialize more, I very much enjoyed doing it because, you know, we people, as you could see, even anywhere we stand out in a crowd, um, just because we don't really care about things. And especially around here in a small town, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
used to call
definitely stand
hot
out.
French fries, hot chips. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, exactly. So I wasn't that far off, but
No,
she
but
like
not by any means. And I will
her
say, like,
expression was just adorable.
yes, she had a
Yeah.
wonderful
She was
reaction.
like,
It was a great experience. But also,
yeah,
like what Mama G was saying on this stance of how we are with people. Um, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. I'm trying to toot my mom's horn, which is Mama G, whom is
don't be
at one
tooting my
side
horn.
of the other. I will toot your horn if I want to.
Toot toot.
Um, she raised me to be acceptable of all different types of people. So, like, I grew up with the deaf community, I grew up with psychiatrics, I grew up with
Yep.
all of this. So, I always knew that people were people. And
Geriatrics. Yeah.
um, Amy actually posted something recently that said, if you were to be gone tomorrow, what would you want to be remembered for? And I always have the exact same response, and I always will for the rest of my life. I want to be always a safe place for everyone to feel welcomed, included, and comfortable to be their true selves, not
Yes.
themselves, their true selves, without worry of any judgment. And when Mama G and I were on the ride home after this Arby's trip, we were laughing about it, but also like the concept, I didn't even consider it, is like when I was in grade school, like kindergarten,
You were
any new
kindergarten.
student that came in, they always paired them up with
That's
me.
right,
I
Kim.
was the person, like, oh, okay, let's bring them to, I was Amanda, that's my birth given name at the time, but let's pair them up with Amanda. Amanda's gonna be kind and funny and make them feel welcome and show them what they need to do and
Yeah.
make it be a good experience. But yeah, that's always been me, and the only reason I am the way that I am is because I had a very fantastic mother.
Oh, shucks. You're making me blush. Well, it just exposed you to a lot of different communities, and also just all types of people.
Yeah.
And we never laughed at people that were different. It was never, hello, Angie Bujanda. It just, you learn to accept society for what it was, and everybody's different. And because some people can't hear, some people whatever, so were exposed to that at a very young age, many of you know this.
No one
The
ever seemed different to me because of
Right, they were just
my
them.
upbringing. No one was
Yeah,
ever different, which is a term
right.
people use. That was never a thing to me. Everyone
Be
is just
treated like a
people.
person, exactly, Tammy Laplow.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly it. And that's what it was. And the school that, I know we've said this, but the elementary school that Rusty went to, and she was only 4 when she went into kindergarten, so she was young. But they mainstreamed the hearing impaired children, but they also, for the whole area, and they also mainstreamed English as a second language. So she was not so much, because those children that didn't speak English kind of had their own class, but they would see them in lunch and playgrounds and so on. So, but she's aware of people not speaking English. So even at that age, at 4 years old, you knew some people didn't hear, you knew some people spoke something you didn't understand, and they didn't
Mhm.
understand you, so it already opened up
At that
your
age, I knew
mind.
some people thought that there was a god that was an elephant, that if he swooped his trunk down,
Yeah,
it would stop all humanity for a moment.
yeah,
Like, but
yeah.
that was just, but you also told me that, thank you,
Oh, thank
Rebecca.
you,
You
Rebecca.
also explained to me that that was somebody's brain that was functioning different
Works
than what
different.
my brain did. So I understood that there wasn't anything actually wrong with that person. That was just how their brain functioned, and people around them needed to accept it and work
Yeah.
around it to make them feel included.
Yeah, that they see things. Well, you were 10 years old. You knew how to spell deinstitutionalization, plus knew all the five different uh, types of schizophrenia, and you understood what they meant. You were 10. A
Yeah.
lot of people in the chat probably don't know that. But anyway, I want to do the word of the day. Pick that. So the word is Gus, because we're babbling on. We don't really have much
Yeah,
today.
we're
There's
babbling.
65 people.
Let's pick the
65
word, and then
people.
I'll show some fun games. After
Here,
the
let
word,
me.
we're gonna have games.
So the word is Gus. Hello, Kendall. Did you make your sweater with the sleeves? I know I did put that tutorial up with the sweater tutorial that I don't even show you how I finish it. I did put a hoodie on it. The thumbnail shows you the finished product. It's in the other room. Actually, I could get it and put it on. I haven't even tried it on yet, to be honest with you, but I did it where you literally start like you're going to do a blanket and then do the other side and connect it and leave a hole for the neck. And so you start with the sleeves first. So we called it after Kendall because Kendall, well, many of you feel that way when you're working on a project and you have to like tuck in ends or the end of putting the sleeves on at the end of a sweater. I've got a sweater. One I did finish, didn't do the ends, but I have another sweater that's sitting there because I have to do the sleeves. So Kendall, you're not the only one. But this one you start with the sleeves. So everybody type the word Gus. Let's see if 70 people so far. All right. Because we're going to draw that. And then we have to, last week on Saturday, we gave you a concept that you could leave in the chat. So all comments are going to be up for, to be picked, and that person will get 10 entries in the monthly appreciation. But we also gave you a concept, which was binge watching. Hello, Beth. Adventures with Beth. I'm sorry. I feel like I screamed that at you. I apologize. Um, and 34 of you left the concept. So of those 34, we're going to pick you one of you, and we offered you like a $20 PayPal, Venmo. We just figured cash is king. Hi, Latonya. Cash is king these days. So if you would prefer, if you don't have PayPal, I don't know if Linda, you had asked about not having a PayPal. Hello, Gloria. I did say Gloria, but say hello, Gloria again. um, yeah, if you don't have PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, I don't know how to do the Amazon cards or anything. So we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Oh,
Yeah,
Mary
we'll always
Maxim.
figure
And
something out.
Mary
You'll
Maxim
never
just
win
emailed us 40.
something if you ever
Oh,
win something that you're either allergic to or not capable of obtaining for whatever reason. Let us know. We'll work it out. It's never a problem.
well, I got to
On
write
this
down this.
channel, it's never a problem.
So with the word of the day, explain to them how the people get the 10, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
Explain.
yeah, the word of
Yeah,
the day, like I said, we say stories, and you put the word in before we actually
which is
pick.
Gus.
Like we did, we said the word is Gus. We put the word up. So even if you can't get it, it's just again a way to generate chat, and that's good for the channel and the Al Gore rhythms.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and then after that, we're gonna talk about like some really. I have the
Yeah.
pickle of the day and the
I got Bob Ross of
badge
the day. All right, so let's
biatch of the
draw.
day.
I'm not going to be able to see the chat, Rusty. So if there's
Yeah,
any
I'm
supers
watching
or
it.
anything,
I'm watching.
okay. And all right, so 73 people. I'm going to lean over for a second and do the thing I do.
Yeah, so we'll pick the first one gets 10 for the word of the day. That's entries into the end of the month appreciation package.
Yep.
And then we do 5 that get 2 entries. So this is just a fun, easy way to get cost
Entries.
free ways to get
Yeah.
entries into our stuff.
And I think tonight I'm going to put these names down for tonight as well, even though we do that mostly on Wednesdays. I have a little something I'm going to offer tonight for super chat, super stickers, just as a thank you. But these names that get picked will also be drawn in that as well. Okay, so this way, if you know, like we said, we know monies are tight, and we appreciate any little bits, but we don't expect it. Okay. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. Like we always say, we do what we can with Trish H. You got 10
Sandy,
entries.
I love everybody here too. I agree. This is a
Oh
wonderful
yeah,
community. It really is.
absolutely. Yes. Okay, that was Trish H. Daisy May. You got 10 entries in
Woo-woo.
tonight and the end of the month. And now the next 5 people get 2 each. And good luck, everybody.
And Trish, I just have to iron one more of your coats.
Oh,
They're ready,
Sonia,
but you just let me know.
Connie, Connie Wagner.
Woo woo.
And the next person, congratulations. I'm trying to look at the
Okay.
names.
Please don't.
Gosh, it goes
It's
by
okay.
fast.
It's okay.
Amy June. There you go.
Yeah, I
Amy
gotta go
June.
close the window real quick.
Oh, is it raining or the dog?
No,
Oh, the neighbor's dog must be there. It's a beautiful dog, but
yeah,
what a
it's in
pain in the
our front
butt.
yard.
Next
It's
winner
okay,
is
Ham. Come back later.
Jessica
It's okay,
Johnson.
buddy. Sorry, guys.
Well,
Sorry.
it's sad for the dog shouldn't be at your picture window harassing your dog,
No,
but it's
no,
not
it
the
shouldn't
dog's
be in my
fault.
front yard. Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's okay.
Sassafras.
It's okay, Ham. It's okay, buddy. You do
And the
it.
last one with
It's
2 entries. Let me write Sass. I have to turn the paper over, so she's on the other. I love your smile, Sass.
Oh, I didn't realize you won. Sorry, I was sidetracked by the dog situation.
I didn't mail your package out yet, Sass. I didn't go to the post office, guys. And Angela Wright. Congratulations, wieners. We have to get like some of those things that people have that when you have like the little blurps. That would be like too many windows open on the thing for me.
Winners, winners,
There you go.
winners.
Yeah, congratulations to everybody. It's good to see you, Diana D. Anyway, so for tonight, what we're going to offer. So far, all those people, anybody super chat, super stickers, you're going to get a choice. Excuse this. Oh, thank you, pause, Heidi. Your choices are going to be. I did say hi to Snail, but I mouthed it. You could get the. This is a. I'd love to take it out of the bag because it's even sticking to my fingers. Oh, thank you, Arrow Lover. I've got this from Mary Maxim. It's the quilted project bag, and it's very pretty. I want to leave it in the paper because I do have cats. So this way, if you're allergic to cats, you can still get this. Um, you can get that, or if you'd rather have two, this is the end of the zebra yarn. The other ones I'm sending away to somebody. Hello, Tony's Cabin. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, thank you, Kristen. So this is, let me just write that. Oh, hello, Rob.
Oh,
Crochet
thank you,
Rob.
Rob and Kim G. Thank you both.
And Kim G. Good to see you. So tonight you could choose these 2 hanks of the zebra yarn. This is actually not a fingering weight. This is a DK weight. So there's 246 yards. It's very camouflage. Oh, thank you, Jerry V and Rebecca.
It's okay, Ham. I know. It's okay, bud.
All right, so you could choose this or the project bag that I just showed with the quilt, but with the with either. I'll throw in the Susan Bates Motel ergonomics. I just ordered a bunch more of these. Oh my gosh, Robin Rhodes. Happy Saturday and
Thank
thank
you
you
so
so much.
much.
That's so wonderful. Thank you so much.
Oh,
So much
Cynthia, bad
appreciated.
headache. Sent. Oh,
Oh,
Jerry sent one for Donna, and also Cynthia, go lay down. Let your headache go away. Sending healing energy your way.
oh,
Headaches are no
absolutely.
fun.
So Jerry V sent that for Dawn A.
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, the Susan, thank you very much. The Susan Bates Motel ergonomic hooks, super love these. And that's going to go with either. Whether if you want the project bag, you could have that. If you want the yarn, you could have that. But you'll get the hooks. And I just saw, was that Vicky Oodles?
Oodles, yeah. And then Amy June. Thank you, Amy.
Oh, thank you very, very much. And I hope you guys are feeling better. Yeah, I'm in a
I
lot
know
of
there's so
pain.
many headaches going around the last couple of
Yeah,
days.
I feel the pain. I got the whole left side. Feels like a friggin' Mack truck ran into me, but whatever. I got a doctor's
I
appointment, so we'll get it. We'll check it out. What were you gonna say, darling?
Barbara,
Thank you,
how you
Barbara.
doing? And thank you.
Barbara, Bo doing it.
20 months, Leslie. 20
Wow,
months.
I know. 73 thumbs. Thank you, Rob. Yes, if we get to 100 thumbs, you guys have to let us know because we can't tell how many thummies there are. So thumb us, baby, thumb us. And also, if we get to 100 thumbs, let us know because we'll do that. I'm going to change that. While we're
Sorry, there's
doing that,
kids screaming outside of my house. So if I look
I
annoyed
can't
at any
hear them.
point, it has nothing to do with anyone here. It just, my dog is frantic right now and there's kids screaming outside.
Yeah,
Um,
it's so nice not to have neighbors.
yeah, no, I got you, Brad. I was already looking for the sleep murderer
Hello,
from
Lady
your
Goblin.
sleep murder dream.
All right, so
You're okay, Ham.
get
I'm
us to
by. It's
100
okay.
thumbs. And in the interim, while we talk about this, you also please write the word, hello, Mrs. Lady Hummingbird. I missed you. I didn't see you. Thank you very much. Is it Mrs. or Mr.? Hello, Matt Rocker. I had it was fun talking about the old shows last night on Matt's live. But definitely write the word drop if you have a channel or you want people to pick it up. Marbles. Oh yeah, hold on. While you're talking about that, let people drop the word drop and it will show your channel and everyone pick one another up. Show the Yarnalicious love. We want to, help everybody grow their channel if they'd like. I know Linda's crochet channel is trying to get 750 by August because that'll be her 75th birthday. So that's a nice little birthday present you could do. Just subscribe. All right. So let's talk about games.
Oh, Rob, I wasn't subscribed to you. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
he's
am
yeah, I
now.
gotta go over there and watch him. I'm gonna lean over, do my thing.
Yeah, my bad. I thought I was. I might have gotten unsubscribed. But
Somebody was a victim of marbles. Hold on. Hold on. I have
Brad
to
had
read
a
that one.
dream last night that had to do with like a court case and all that. And Aaron was a lawyer and he's making a ha ha because I'm showing marbles. Thank you, Connie.
Oh, thank you, Connie, very much. I've been actually watching, there's two trials that have been going on right now that I've been kind of binge watching. I'm not going to talk about them.
Can I talk about marbles?
Marbles. She asked me, how do
Okay,
you play
so
marbles?
if anyone doesn't know, I'm definitely neurodivergent. So I'm on the spectrum somewhere. So when I get hyper focused on something like the fact that we were going to talk about games, I want to
Oh,
talk about the
that's right.
games.
Thank you, Desi.
I want to talk about the games. We're going to talk about the games. I want to talk about the
Talk
games.
about the games. Talk about the games.
But marbles, Craig found an old box with Brad. I got to show you some
No,
of the old pictures I found of young
no,
Craig. They're so adorable. But I realized I play so many games, I've never actually played marbles. So I don't know how to play. Like you make a
yeah,
circle with chalk
the
or
news.
something.
I used
I don't
to
know.
watch the news.
What are your favorite old
Hey,
games?
Heather.
Because I'm going to show some old games today.
Well,
So marbles is one.
All right, but before you show any other games, all right, guys. I don't remember how to play marbles. I think that you make like a string with or chalk circle. Let me know if I'm correct at this. Chalk circle, like on the pavement, you put the little balls, the little marbles in the circle, and you automatically hit the thumbs up. Thank you. And then the big marble, which I think it's called an agate, and then you kind of put it with your thumb and hit the big marble or the agate into try to knock the other people's marbles out. I don't know. Is that how you play that game? Thumbs up, yes, no. Did I dream that? Because I don't know how to play marbles.
Yeah, I haven't looked it up yet. We literally
You don't
this
remember
all
how to
just
play
happened
either,
last
right?
night.
Hi, Granny D, my
Um,
sister from another mister.
Mars,
Doc Rusty.
Our very good friend was where to play marbles. You need to, of course.
Hi,
Mars, our
Mombi.
very good friend was he does he's an entertainer, which is also a musician, and he often uses our hangar as a place to practice, which like, yeah, whatever, go make
You never played
noise in
marbles.
our hangar, I don't care. When he came here yesterday, Craig went up with him and found a tote he hadn't seen in like since he moved here and forgot he had put it in the hangar. So we were going through that. So there's a bunch of old pictures of like Craig, and then we found all these other things. But one of the things we found was marbles.
Jacks.
And Craig and I play games, even though I feel bad. I kind of just like win at board
Hi,
games.
Felix.
So I feel bad playing with people because I normally annihilate anyone I'm playing with. I'm just good at them. So like I feel bad normally playing games with Craig, but he found marbles and I was like, hey, maybe this is a game you can win. He almost won at well, here we go. He almost
I
won
wrote
at
the mods down.
Battleship last night,
That's
but
fun.
in my very last, mind you, this
Oh,
is
do you
my
feel it?
Battleship. It's two different Battleship sets that link together, right? Games are fun though. What are your favorite games you used to play? Let's talk about that in the chat.
And Matt said that I was correct on marbles.
That it sounded right, and from like I said, from looking at what I've seen in movies and such, that looked like, I mean, that sounded like an
Jacks.
accurate description.
If I remember with Jacks, okay, so now you guys are really pulling that back of my brain file cabinet has a lot of dust on it.
Jacks, I know Jacks. Jacks, you got to bounce the ball,
You
pick up
bounce
as
the
many
ball,
jacks as you can, and catch the ball.
you pick up one, and then
Oh,
you
I thought it
do
was
it,
as
you got
many
to
as you
pick up
could.
one. And then you bounce it, you got to pick up two. I think you take turns in a larger
Hi, Beth.
amount, and hello, Beth. I think that's how you play. Dominoes. I haven't played that in a long time. Oh,
Wait,
Rebecca destroys Matt on dominoes. Okay, so that's
where
how
do
you
I?
do dominoes. That I used to play by the park. A lot of the elderly gentlemen used to play the dominoes. The real game, not like I used to line them up and then knock them down and have them all hit each other. But jacks, right? That's you drop it and you pick one, and then like Rusty would go or you guys would go, and then whoever doesn't get them the amount loses. Which game is that?
Yeah,
Oh,
throwing bones.
dominoes.
You want to talk about dominoes? I throw bones for days. I have a silver
Chinese checkers, Kendra.
briefcase.
Love
Mexican
Battleship.
domino. I can't find it though. I don't know where I put it.
Uno. I ordered some games, and Amazon has not mailed them yet, and it's been weeks now. Oh, thank you,
Thank
Barbara
you,
Barbara
Barbara.
Doing.
Mexican train. Yeah, no, I have a briefcase that's
I never.
silver that has Mexican
Oh,
train in it that I wanted to show you guys. And I honestly don't know where I put
I don't
it.
remember that. Go Fish. I haven't played that in a
Mexican
long
train,
time.
it's a
21.
dominoes game. It's throwing bones, but a different way. Where did
Bottoms
I
up.
put
I
it?
never played that.
Huh. Yeah, I really can't
Yahtzee.
find it. That's so
I kick butt with Yahtzee. And you know what I played? I was very good at was backgammon.
Phase 10. Anyone
Phase,
play Phase 10?
is that kind of like Uno? I know I
No.
played that with you. I know I
Phase
played that.
10, there's 10 different levels. Like the first level, it's more it's closer to gin
Go
rummy
ahead, Dan.
than it is Uno. Phase 10.
Okay.
Um, the first round, like everyone has to beat 10 rounds, and the first person to
Yacht
beat
is great.
to accomplish the first 10 rounds wins. So the first one's like 3 of the same number. The second one's like 4 of the same number in a run of 3. The third one's a run of 7. Like it's just different. It's similar to gin rummy.
Okay.
Oh, the dino blanket. Yeah. Technically, this doesn't belong to me. Thank you, Mombi.
Oh, thank you, Mombi.
This was gifted by my favorite lesbians, which I'm allowed to call them that. We call them the
Yes.
lesbians. They're our favorite lesbian couple, and they know we always call them that. That's what they're
Yeah.
called.
Love
Um,
them.
they gifted this for Hamish because they love my dog, and it's a
Yeah.
dog blanket. But sometimes I just
Them is
figured it
awesome.
looked nice in the background for today, which is why Hamish has my burrito blanket to be covered in. Oh my God, that smells so much like dog. He's been in that all day.
He's been wrapped up in this heat. Oh, thank you so much, Rebecca.
All right, so do you want to talk about another ridiculous game? Does anyone remember Bandu? The
Oh,
the
yeah.
stacking game that never ends. Bandu.
Yeah. I've only played that from you because you found that. I never knew about that
The
before you
dog
had
ate
that.
part of it, so
Rumoli. I
I
don't remember
can't.
Rumoli, Jeanette. Jenga. Yeah.
Oh, I have small Jenga, but I also
Rummy,
remade.
Heather.
I made a full size backyard Jenga out of 2x4s. So if you take a 2x4 and you cut it at 10 inches, it is the size you need to make a full size Jenga if you want to play
Scale.
big
Yeah.
Jenga.
It's to
Well,
scale.
thank
Thank you, Kristen.
to scale. But yeah, no, Bandu is a balancing game that's just a bunch of wooden
Love backgammon.
pieces that you each get so many, and you're supposed to balance them on top of each other
Yeah.
and see how many you can get to balance
I'm surprised nobody
before it
said
falls.
Monopoly. I think that was my favorite game growing up, Monopoly. Canasta. Yeah.
How about Suspend? Anyone know Suspend?
Is that the one where you balance?
This is the one with
The
the
different
big
wire
long
things.
pieces. Yeah.
Pick
And
up
you got to
sticks.
balance
Yeah.
those all on the thing.
Or monkeys.
You played Bando before you played Jenga? Nice. I've never met anyone that knew of this game before.
Clue, Connie. Yeah, Clue is the best.
I
You
found
hate
Bando in a
Monopoly,
thrift
Heather.
store.
Twister, Kendra. Oh my gosh, that was fun when you kind of started to like the other people and you had to like do the Twister with the boys. In my case, it was boys that would try to manipulate their bodies around you. Yeah. Yeah. Gosh, I haven't played that I could never play Twister now. I could barely walk. Yeah,
Now,
being drunk Twister. I can imagine that would have been fun. Yeah. Kerplunk. That sounds familiar. Oh, thank you, Sassafras.
oh, Sass. Yeah, two by
Two by
four
four.
Jenga. No,
Yeah.
people were definitely slightly injured in the many times he played the game. There was one time it got
Yeah.
so tall that we actually had my 6-foot
Oh,
ladder
spin the bottle.
next to the table, and we were using the ladder to put new pieces on top.
Oh,
Like, I don't even understand how we all balanced it that tall.
yeah. And one thing that's special about her Jenga outside
Mill?
backyard game
Mill.
is, oh yes, Stump, is
Wait,
that
wait, no, Mill. Mill.
people draw on it. So there's all kinds of artwork and some of it's
Wait,
very
who just said
inappropriate.
mill? Who just said mill? Okay, someone just said mill.
I didn't read it.
Okay, so mill is a game that's on the back of my big box of games. But also, I learned that Mill is the same game as Nine Men's Morris, which I have as a magnetic game. You did, okay? Yeah, Mill. It's it's Nine Men's Morris. That
Oh,
was the original. Like, I don't know which one's first. I didn't look it up. I literally just figured this out today when I was taking all my games out, and I realized that Mill and Nine's Men's Morris were
is the
the
same
exact
thing.
same game. But yeah, here is a box I got. I've owned this for over 2 decades. It's got that on one side. It's got
There's
Chinese
a Chinese
checkers.
checkers. Kendra
If
likes
you
that
take
game.
the lid off and put it in the other way, it's a checkered or
Jessica.
chess board. But it's a box of games. Now, can we talk about something? You want to see an old school rusty thing? I used to work for a marketing company and I designed this flag.
Yeah.
I mean, Frisbee for the GE credit union that fits in a little bag. This was one of my very first outside of college designing, printing, and sending
Solar
out
Quest.
my first like big thing. But yeah, no, Nine Men's Morris and
Connect
Mill are the
4.
same
I
game.
like that too.
Yeah, and this has also has pickup sticks in it. It's got marbles for the Chinese checkers, which I do love this game. When
Oh,
my
the
dad
Joey.
used to
Ola.
play, wait, which game?
Ola Joe just came in the chat. I didn't
Oh,
see it
hi,
because it went
Ola.
so damn fast. Oila. Yeah, make sure
But yeah,
anybody,
I
if you
love
go,
games.
I don't see Oila here, but someone said hi to her. Make sure if you do buy a furls hook, go to Ola Joe's channel, the Crocheting Sailor, and buy your furls hooks from her affiliate. It doesn't cost you any more, but she gets a small stipend. And you're supporting her. Oh my gosh, is that the bowling?
This is my miniature bowling alley. It comes with Dougal ate one of them. Unfortunately, he eats everything,
What else is
including
new?
gifts for Eric.
That's why I call him Damn It Dougal.
But it has little bowling pins, and you put the bowling pins on the end of the
Did we get
alley,
100 thumbs
and then
yet?
you have a little thing you can control where it goes, and you roll a marble down it.
Skeet
Yeah,
ball,
no, I love
Sandy.
games.
That I like. Does anybody here remember the game? It's one of my favorite games, Racco. Just curious. Then we'll pick. We must be near 100 thumbs. This game is fun, and I suck at numbers. I'm intimidated by numbers. Hey, don't for 87 thumbs. If you didn't thumb us, because there's 90 people here. Hello, Leslie's in their corner again. Hello, Chris's Kaleidoscope. Yeah, we're just talking about different board games and
Oh
stuff.
my goodness. I wish all of us
Racco,
can get together and
awesome.
actually play Racco together.
Yeah, such a good game because it's strategy. It's easy. The concept is speak of the Gus, speak of the word of the day. Come here, buddy. Hi, handsome boy. But yeah, Racco's a great game. Hi, buddy. Come on. Everybody said your name earlier. Come on.
Oh, Desi, I get you. No one, I get Craig to play with me every once in a while, but I always win. So, like, Stratego. Oh, Sandy did.
Stratego.
No
Is that
one
the game
ever
we used
wants
to?
to play Stratego with me because, again, I win too much and no one wants to play. Nobody wants to play with me. But yeah, no one ever wants to play with me because I like beat them all the time. Stratego. That was that game that's like
What's the
chess
game?
meets mystery where you had all the
Hello,
pieces and like
Martha.
some of them were BOMBs and some of them were soldiers and some of them were other things.
That's what I'm
And you
saying. Is
move.
that the one? Is that the one where the Stratego? I mean, is that the one? No, I'm thinking of Risk,
You're
where it's
thinking of it.
that's the map, and we used to play that, and it would be like 5 days in a row. We just leave everything.
Oh,
Guess
we
who?
started eating in the kitchen. I mean, eating in the living room because the kitchen table was Risk. Like
Yeah.
that would be like a
Oh,
week of
Othello,
our
I
lives.
liked.
I remember that in childhood. We'd have a week of we're like, no, we don't eat in the kitchen anymore. The kitchen is the game of Risk. There is no
Yeah.
rules or love in the game of Risk. We are all here to annihilate.
I still like Othello. I haven't played Othello in
Oh,
a long
Othello,
time.
that is a good one. That's a good one. Here's a random one. I
Risk,
really
yeah.
love this game.
You're gonna ruin
Um,
my. You drooled on me.
it's the first game I've ever purchased from like an actual game store.
92. Thank you, Diane.
So it's basically a mate, like you make your own paths, and the whole goal of this is to put down pieces to take everyone else down.
Bye,
So
Barbara. Oh,
I don't know if anyone's ever played this one before.
good night, Barbara. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, it is a cool. The dragon picture's cool. Weird game.
Your son has this game,
Oh,
Betty?
Jen's son
Yeah.
has it.
No, it really is. It's a fun game. It's a 4-player game, so you can't play with more than no, a 6-player game. My bad, 6-player game. I just usually only have 4 friends. um,
Hi,
6 people
buddy.
can play, and each piece you put down is a line on the map you're making, and the whole goal is to keep yourself on the map, but to try to send other people off of it. So if you get an opportunity to put a piece down to send someone off.
I don't think
Oh
Gus
yeah, no,
feels
this isn't
well.
even slight of the games that I. This is only like one shelf of my games. Then I have a full size
Mother
Mancala.
may I.
Of course, I don't know if you know Mancala, but I have a full size
I know Mandala
Mancala.
Tweet Stripe.
This is a
Oh,
really
thank
fun
you,
2-player
Hummingbird
game.
Lady. She's up
Soup.
to Desi. I mean, Nessa. Yeah, I think Scruffy just sneezed. So I mean, not Scruffy. That's my dog. Gus just sneezed a little bit. He sounded a little raspy in his nose, so I don't know if he's feeling well. But I listened to his chest. I didn't hear any raspy.
Oh, Brad, you tell Maddie.
Mangeant. I love that,
I'm
Matt.
bringing Mancala. Her and I are gonna play Mancala, and I will annihilate her.
Or be
Yeah,
nice and
no, I
let her
really.
win.
No, I can't let people win. That's not how you play games. There's no love
Yeah.
in games. You put all the love and appreciation aside when you're playing
Oh,
games.
thank you, Mrs. Lady Hummingbird. I love that she's subbing to everybody. Yeah, write the word drop. We should be close. I think Diana D said we had 97 thumbs. So we should be close to 100 thumbs. So what you could do, guys, because we're pretty close to 100 thumbs. She don't let people win either, right? Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't. So, hello, Camille. Camille's Creations. So write 100, because even though we're close, because we'll get there. 92. Okay. So write the word 100, because we're close to 100 thumbs. And if you didn't thumb us, baby, thumb us, because we appreciate we like to be thumbed. um, also too, how about this? Because it seemed to, we got to pick the replay too, Rusty. So I'm going to
Yep,
need some numbers.
I could do that when you're ready.
Number pickers. But what we're going to throw out here right now, while you're writing the word 100, because we'll get to 100 thumbs, I'm sure. When you come back and leave a comment, as we always say, on the replay. If you could rerun the replay, that's great. Gives the watch hours. We appreciate it. But leave a comment always, because the least you can get is 10 entries in the end of the month. But for this time, if you leave a comment, if you refer to a game, something about games, you like to play games, you don't play games, what's your favorite game, something where you're referencing something to do, we do a concept, not a word, something, and do it stealth mode, and we'll do the same. This last week we offered a $20. So tonight someone's going to win $20. We'll do the same for next week, because it seemed that helped, and it helps. We're just trying to spread the love. But we'll do another either PayPal or whatever. I mean, I have PayPal, but Rusty has Cash App and Venmo. But we could
Yes.
figure out, if you don't have that, we could figure something else out. But so the concept in the replay, write something when this goes to replay, something about games. games you don't like to play. I do like games, my favorite game, whatever. You don't have to use the word game. You could just reference, something. Say, oh my God, when I was a kid, I used to play, we used to do jumping jacks all the time or whatever. That's not really a game, but I was trying to say hopscotch and jumping jacks came out too because that's how it happens. Because we're almost to 100 thumbs. Hello, Gail. Gail's in the house. Yeah. So, and I did say hi to you, Sonia. I know I'm a little under the weather. I'm just hurting. I'm hurting. I'm getting old. The arthritis is acting up pretty bad. That's why I haven't dyed any yarn, so I haven't done much. I think Rusty left us. Let me just peek real quick. Got 71 people. All righty. 71 wrote. So 100, even if you're out of the lower 48s, always, hello, Miss SJ. Always enter because we'll accommodate, even if it's the end of the month appreciation. If it's too much to ship it to you, which is going up again, it's like, really, dudes, it's going to be cheaper to drive this crap to your house. Unless you're on the other side. I'm on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, I'll mail it. Life in stitches. Yeah, I've been in stitches. Been doing good. Spirits have been up. I like that.
I took a urination
Nation
station break,
station break. All right.
but
So
I brought my phone, so I had the comments.
keep an eye on the chat for me. We're still at 72. I'm going to lean over and hit my vape.
Yeah, I brought the comments into the bathroom. So everyone that's
Oh.
commenting here, you peed with me.
Oh God, she took us all to the bathroom. You ever on the
Yep.
phone with people and you say, "Oh, I got to go to the bathroom," and you bring them. You're on the phone and you're in the bathroom. She took all of us there. Look at that.
Yep. You all got to take a bathroom break with me.
Yep. All right, we're at 73. Okay, here we go, guys. What we're gonna do is whoever wins this gets 10 entries into tonight and also the end of the month, and then we'll pick the other replays from last week. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. And the winner is
Bendy Jendy, did you not get relief?
Rebecca McCauley. Rebecca.
Macaulay. Woo woo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get 10 entries into tonight, Miss McCauley. Cool.
Also, yeah, no, I didn't flush because I'm on well water. So if I just pee, I don't flush right away.
Yeah.
I'll pee like 3 times and then I'll flush.
Yeah,
It's
especially if
well
you're home
water. I don't want
alone.
to use too much of it, although we've had a lot of rain lately. So I think we're good
Yeah,
this
but
year.
still, yeah.
Last year, we almost had a non-toilet ability because of how much of a drought we were in.
Yeah, we had a bad drought. I think I think a lot of people are really close to a drought. That's why I don't mind rain. People are like, "Oh, it's raining." I'm like, "Oh, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain." Morals. Oh,
It's
a
Craig's
mushroom.
favorite game.
I've
Like
never
he
seen that
usually,
before.
yeah, it's a mushroom hunting game.
Well,
Like
that
it's
makes
literally a
sense.
game for mushroom foraging.
Tony,
And
describe it.
Craig usually wins, but I beat him last night in it, and I think like I know he doesn't care, but I beat him
Repapa.
at that. And then he thought he was gonna win at Battleship, and at the very last move, we we had the most epic Battleship game I've ever played in my entire life last night because we each had one spot left on a ship. Now Battleship. Anyone that doesn't know Battleship, you sink other people's ships.
Oh, it's a great game.
We I was like, oh man, he had hit my last boat and it was my twofer boat. So that's like an easy one to get. There's only 4 possible options in which the game can go. And I was like, oh man, you definitely got me. You just got my twofer, like A17, and I sunk his last ship. He's like, you actually won. So I was like, I'm sure you're gonna win this round. No, it was nice. I
Sorry,
miss
Bendy
playing
Jendy.
games. What are we
Bendy
sorry
Jendy
about?
doesn't like the yarn chicken game. I lost once. Most of the time I win on that. Then you have to pull everything out and then make the stitches tighter. It's such a pain in the butt. Pain in the ass, but
Pain in the
anyway.
wood.
All right, you got a number generator on your
Oh
end?
no. Okay, I can do a number generator, but as soon as I hit it, I lose ability to watch the chat. So I
All right.
only hit it when you're actually ready.
Okay, we're ready. We're going to pick the winners from the comments from last Saturday. We're going to pick two different numbers. If you win them both, you win them both. That's just how we roll here.
And mods
One
watch.
one is going to be for 10 entries in the end of the month appreciation, not into tonight's. And the other one is the $20 PayPal, or we like to call it PayPay. So I made that
Pay
mistake once.
pay in the wind. All right, what's
PayPay,
our
the
first
winner gets a
number?
PayPay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, 44. This is for 10 entries. In the end of the month appreciation, there was 44 entries. 32, 32, 30,
32. 32.
32.
She said 33 because that's like what my
That's
grandpa
my
used to say
father.
all the time.
32 is Jerry
33.
V. So
33.
Jerry, you get 10 entries. Don't have to do anything. Sit back and enjoy the win. And now I need you to do that again with the number 34. That's how many people
Oh,
left the concept. So if you come back and leave the concept of
I'm gonna be
game, something to do with games, this
so
person's going to win
34.
34. Yeah. This person wins a $20 pay.
33.
33. My father's
Thank you,
number.
Grandpa. We love
That's
you,
my father's number.
Grandma.
33.
33. 33.
And they're here. And the winner is Diane Major Mod. So Major
Oh,
Mod,
Major Mod.
I need your pay. You won $20, right? I think that's nice. I mean, it's nice to win yarn, but I think just it's so much easier for me because I'd like was it oh my gosh, right? Who was it just won Dinky Jen. She won, but she's in another country, so it was just so much easier just to send her some money. So yeah, congratulations, Major Mod. So Mod, just send me what your pay is. I don't know if I have it or not. And then Jerry V, we put you in the file cabinet because you won 10 entries. Super sweet. Cool. And we're up to tonight's number. We're only at 68, so you got really good chances tonight. We've given away all the free ones. Yeah, it saves on shipping, Jen. Yeah, it does. And I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of my yarn. So I think, and times are tough, you know. If I can cut back on the nice, yeah, my dad, he was 1933. Yeah. So you could choose tonight either the quilted, I didn't take it out of the bag, but it's a nice size with pockets from Mary Maxim, the quilted project bag, or two hanks of the zebra yarn, but this is a DK weight. It's non-superwash. So if you wanted to felt this, you could. You got to just agitate it. Oh, thank you, Beth. And there's 246 yards in each. Let me write Beth down. And whichever one you want. Hello, Susan Luperfer. Also, you're going to win. Thank you, Rebecca. The two ergonomics. So you get the ergonomics with either, but
Thank you, Crane.
let
I
us know.
gotta go
Thank
let
you,
him out,
Diana.
but Crane.
Diana Crane. Yeah, we didn't get any of those weird things that we got last live. Those crown things or whatever that was people were sending last live we did. She was on the when you go on a certain way, I would love the pattern of the shawl that I'm wearing. There's no pattern, Dawn. Super flippin' easy. I can explain it to you right now. All right. She's not here right now. Let me try. I
No, I'm
probably
back.
shouldn't.
I'm back. I just had to let him out, but I can go get him back.
Chris's
One of these days.
Kaleidoscope, thank you. Thank you,
Look what
Camille.
I found. I know we already talked about games, but look what I found. The thing I never got to play with anyone because when I moved here, no one
30,
wants to play
33
dominoes with
months.
me.
Mindfully Mara.
My
It's
briefcase
good to
of
see you, Sue.
Mexican train.
Thank you, Denise Lee. Hello, Denise Lee. I don't know if I said hello to you.
Yeah, so I have a whole briefcase, Mexican train, a
That is
dominoes
cool.
game. No one
I
to
did.
play with.
I do want to quickly explain what I'm wearing. Literally, I hope you could see this. I chained like you're going to chain more than I chained because I didn't chain enough, but I chained I chained 60, put a stitch marker, chained another 60 or 65, 70, 70, depending on your size. And then when you come back down, you join chain crochet into that one up to that point and then chain the 60 that's not attached. That causes this. All right. Because I don't need to even do it. This is what my unconventional tutorials are anyway. So I'm wearing our new bra today, by the way. We bought bras. Thank you, Mindfully Mara.
Also, Chris K sent jewels.
Oh,
I
that's what
still
I'm
don't know
saying. I
what
don't know what
jewels
the
are,
Chris K,
but we
thank
got
you.
some
Yeah,
from
we got to
Chris
figure that
K.
out. But so basically the orange, I chained going up, then joined it to a certain point. So then there I had a V. And then I just kept going back up and around, up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't know. I'll do a thing. I can't I'm and then it's just like a V poncho type thing. Poncho Via. That's what it is. It's a poncho Via. Yeah. I'll do a quick tutorial because I'm having a hard time explaining it right now. She sent two
Thank
Camille's
you,
Creations.
Camille and Diana
Camille's for
D.
Lisa. I mean Linda. Linda's crochet. Okay. That's so nice. I love when you guys do that. And that was from Camille. I like to write down who it's from. And Diana D, thank you so much, Diana.
Can we take a hot
Thank you,
second on the
Rebecca.
bras we bought just so I can say this out loud because it's annoying to me? So yeah, we bought these bras and I really like them because they're racer backs, which
Yeah.
means the back is just a one piece and it comes up and around to the front. But I'm gonna have to modify mine because unfortunately, and anyone that doesn't know this, I have enlarged lungs. So that like bump you see there, that's coming from my collarbone into the depth of my neck. That's actually my lungs because they're like
Thank you,
too big for
Helix.
my chest. Thank you, Helix. My lungs are too big for my chest cavity, so they're like protruding out of the top of my shoulder areas. And the bra's so comfortable, but it just rides directly on top of my protruding lungs. So I'm like, well, shoot, I finally found a comfortable bra. But I think that
Thank you,
if I just like
Camille.
take it and like stitch it off to the side so it comes a little bit more on this side, I'll be able to. Oh, Angela sent
FD lungs.
floating hearts.
You got from who?
Floating hearts from Angela.
Angela
And
Wright?
Sass, thank you, Sass. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But
Thank
yeah, I
you,
think
Angela.
if I switch the tops of it and stitch it over a little bit, I can make it go like around where my lungs are.
Yeah. I'm
Just little
wondering if,
things, gotta
yeah,
work
because I'm
on them.
wearing one now because I got the straps. Yeah, because the way it crisscrosses, it might, because it does kind of come up. Yeah, I usually don't wear one. Yeah, my poncho's pretty. Thank you. I'll draw it out and I'll do a real quick tutorial on it. I used 4 skeins of each color. Yeah, 4 skeins of each color. So this probably cost me about $70 in yarn. But what type of yarn? Yeah, this is the Department 71 Sassy Sparkle. I mean, a Sassy Sprinkle. It's really soft, nice drape to it. It's a DK weight. I started with the single crochet and then said I'm going to be here forever and did a double crochet the rest of it. But I will show the rug. What?
Kim G sent jewels.
Okay, yeah, because I don't know how I
Yeah,
don't
we
see
we
that.
don't
Thank you,
know.
Kim.
Linda, we also don't know what they are yet. I have
I
to
don't
look
know,
into it.
Linda. I was watching somebody else with those, and I think that it allows us to buy stuff through the Google store or stuff to do with YouTube. Like, I don't really know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We appreciate it. A waving lemon head. Tammy laughed low. Yeah, I can't. I'm on the laptop with my chat, so I do not see any of those things. She sees them on hers because she's doing the a iPad. I was going to call it an iPad.
Well, no, my iPad is right here, and that's just what I'm filming from. I have my phone on regular YouTube watching it as if I'm Rusty Blades watching Mama G Gear's channel. That's the only reason I can see them. It has
Oh,
nothing to do
so
with
it,
the
it comes up in a normal chat. I'm eating black
Yeah.
jelly beans, guys. Thank you, Marie. Marie Chavez. She sent us happy
It's
mail.
digital currency.
Okay. Jewels have been available over a year. I like Lacey Lavender. Excuse me.
The lemon twist thing, I don't know about this lemon twist thing, Bendy.
I mean, I've seen people do it on lives that they do the live this way, but I don't know what you do with them. Man, it's cool. We'll figure out. Joules equal 1 cent per joule, by the way. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I just said I don't see it because I'm on StreamYard on the laptop, so I don't see any of the joules. Brush your teeth,
Okay.
yeah. Sandy Dandy, I know.
Here's my new, I'm going to
tongue.
use this now. Here's my take 5. I don't know what Ham is barking at, but he's barking really loud outside. The production note for you, Mama G, is
I
that
see black jelly beans are gross.
jellies are gross. I'm going to bring the chat with
I
me. I'm
love
going to
them.
be literally right there. I'm just going to go check on
They
Ham
take,
because he's barking a lot.
oh, they don't take 30%. Well, that's nice.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is nice.
YouTube takes 30%, sometimes 40 from super chat, super stickers. We don't get the whole thing.
Buddy, what are you barking at?
Desi, we went to the store and I went down the chocolate aisle. I wanted them so bad. You like Sandy black jelly beans? I love them. And I wanted to get some chocolate, and I was like, I couldn't believe how expensive. I mean, it blows my mind how expensive everything's gotten. I mean, I'm looking at things because I don't go out much, so like I don't eat much either. So Rusty gets me food, or the man once in a while buys me milk, and I order my stuff from Amazon and whatnot. I drink the Ensures and the Propel waters, but I went out and I look at the store, the prices of stuff. I'm like, Jesus, I remember this was 75 cents. Now it's like $4. Crazy. 105 thumbs. We hit 100 thumbs. I knew it. We already gave it away. Cindy Lou Who Liches and Cindy Lou Who Liches' sister. Hello, Moonlight Tracy. Good to see you. Yeah, so super chat, super stickers. What time is it? All right, we're good. We got time. We didn't really have much planned. Mama G eats a little chicken. I do not. I don't eat chicken seed food. No, I do make my chickens scrambled eggs, oatmeal. Thank you, Moonlight Tracy. I cut up a bunch of fruit for them. They just had that today, this morning, and yesterday. Yep. They get the little ones get crushed oatmeal. They're getting gangly looking now. They're at that gawky teenage stage. They're only like 2 weeks old, but they're in my bedroom. I thought I unalived them all. That was scary. I transferred them from the big box into a big uh, octagon dog tent, and I filled the whole bottom with pine shavings. And then I put the boys. Yeah, your boy's doing good. He's gorgeous. Sub-Zero's gorgeous. And I put them in there, and I did it at night, and they all just became incredibly lethargic, scared the heck out of me. I thought I killed them. I really did. I felt really bad. But I went, and then I had to like maneuver myself around and try to get in the cage and take all the pine needles out with my hands. They're fine. I hurt myself. He is the king of he's the king of the octagon. Yeah, there's a little swing in there they're on. They're fine now, but I think the stress of being transported from one box to another, plus the pine was probably the smell. I Googled it. I looked up and I said, well, it could be the pine smell, blah, blah, blah. So I scooped hand into a tote, all the pine that I put in there. I took it out. So I'm little by little going to introduce pine so they get used to it. But it's all covered up so it's warm. I've got a lamp on them and they've got the heat. I have 2 heating plates in there and I leave the door open so I get fresh air, but not a breeze. But yeah, they're just at that gawky stage now, you know, like partially feathered, but they're not feathered yet. They're not fluffy. They're losing their fluff, but they're into getting their feathers. Lamp. Yep. There's a heat lamp. Yeah.
Yes, no, he definitely meant the word lamp. No, lamp is actually from our word for DICS's book we're working on. Lamp is laughing. LAMP, laughing.
Is it an
Don't try
acronym?
to understand it.
Okay.
It's a word we're making.
Oh, all
Your
right. So
gangle doppers is in that same dictionary.
gangle dopper. Yeah. Drop your drops, guys. Drop your drops. Yeah, we didn't really have a heck of a lot planned. That's why I feel bad because we were just going to talk about games and whatnot. But I will do a little tutorial about this. I did the other tutorial. I haven't really been doing many videos. I'm just going to
Oh yeah,
concentrate on
it
tutorials.
lamp is because Brad misspelled LMOF. Laugh my.
Oh, laugh my butt off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Mrs. Lady Hummingbird sub to you, Rusty. She doesn't do
I'm
much
going
on
to
her
start
channel. I
doing
keep telling her to
actual
do
stuff
more.
on my channel soon. I'm supposed to have the actual internet
The
here.
chicks are
Like
cute.
my internet now is bad. When I get this new internet and hopefully I can like film when I'm outside. Cause like most of the time I'm outside with the dogs. So like it's hard to like sit down here and film. Like right now, both the dogs are like, why are we not outside? It's nice out.
Good night,
Um,
Kim.
but
Thank you for
once I
coming.
get
Thank
this
you.
new internet at the end of this month on the
No more kissing
24th,
chickens.
um, I'm going to start to do more stuff on my channel. But I will
Yeah.
say, um, I'm going to see how far we can push it on the YouTube streets on my channel.
Yeah.
I.e., I'm going to practice if I swear and say I swore in a thing, is that allowed? If I do this, is that allowed? We're going to test, or anything we're nervous about doing on our channel because I don't want to ever lose everything we have. Oh man, coons.
Yes. Heidi,
But
how
yeah,
far away are you?
dude, you were just outside, Ham. You were just
How
outside.
far away do you live and are they for sale? I love Maine Coons. Oh my gosh, I love the kittens. Yeah, my shorts are usually the chickens or the yard or the little waterfall. I did one. I showed the new 12 by
Come on,
26
come on, bud. It's
run.
okay. I know.
Pretty
There's a
much the whole
dog
yard's gonna be
outside. I
fenced in
know.
with
Come
little
on.
fences. A
People
lot of
want to see you.
people,
Come up here.
yeah, a lot of people do swear
Come
on
here.
YouTube,
Come here.
but
Let them see you.
they're
Come on.
you're not really supposed to. And we could swear and still have ads come up. You're not supposed to swear in the very beginning, and you're not supposed to be like a lot of swearing.
But you
Um,
can. There is that section of where what is suitable for ads. You can say, I have
yeah.
swears in this. I'm showing vulgar content, which we never would be
Uh-huh.
doing that. But there is that
Mrs.
section where
Lady.
you can pick things. If I say I'm swearing, it shouldn't go against me in the YouTube. But
Exactly that.
that's what we're going to check on my channel because worst case scenario, the Rusty Blades channel is
Exactly,
canceled
Camille.
and ours isn't because Mama
Yeah,
G Gear can't go anywhere.
yeah, like Camille has said too, and I know people you could sing if it's original. You just got to be careful because some people don't. Um, some songs are more copywritten than others, but they press it more than others. But as far as like swearing, there's certain things you're not supposed to really say on here. But what's very weird is YouTube. is ambiguous about what you can and can't do, because they don't say you can't do this, you can't say this word, and you can't say that word. So like the word, we use the term unalived. All right. There was a myth, and this is all allegedly, but people were saying you can't say the other word on here. So they were saying unalived in lieu of the other word. And that wasn't the case. But now that so many people have done it, now it is the case. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that I think a lot of it has to do with content. Cause I swear on here. Rusty, you swore a couple times, we swear on here sometimes, and, no one's, they never give us a hard time. But like you said, the first 5, 7 minutes, I heard first 2, 3 minutes, definitely don't start swearing. And also too, I think you could show the swear word more than you could say it. And it's certain words. Anyway, but if you do have channels, a couple channels that do everything they're not supposed to do. Yeah, but they might not be monetized. Do in the first couple. Yeah, natural conversation. Like if we were going to do just a regular, Rusty and I were talking about
Correct.
this is ready, set, swear. Exactly. Right, Desi? Oh, thank you, Snap Wrench. Hello, Snap Wrench. We were talking about doing like a live, I say unplugged, but more like just off the cuff, unmonetized. And then we could just be, and they are monetized, Beth. All right. I guess it all has to do with who's going to put ads on your channel.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
watch,
why what I was trying to say earlier
yeah,
is the fact that there is
exactly,
literally
Dory.
a section when we upload a link, a video or a live, that you say, hey, there's going to be swear words so
Oh,
they don't put ads for children
bye,
type.
Tammy.
Okay, we'll
Yeah,
stop. Mm-hmm.
yeah, we're 18 and older. Ours is AdSense. Yeah, the AdSense. If they're not going to
Likely.
sell. People are, certain companies aren't going to put ads on your video if it's excessive swearing and all that kind of stuff. But if you just drop a few swears here and there, I don't think anybody's going to be worrying, because it is 18 and older. Hello, Anna Ormac. Good to see you, Womack. Womack. You accidentally said it. Yeah, we've said that a few times on ours. Yeah. And YouTube hasn't, it slips out once in a while. I'm mod for a channel that has 110,000 subs and it's monetized. Lacey. And they swear. Yeah, well, Emily Baker, I watch her. She does the lawyer that does the follows the court cases. And she swears on there, even in her opening. Yeah. Has anyone seen Anna Banana? No, we haven't. We haven't heard from her in a long time. I think she just needed a break.
The last I heard from her, she was doing okay. She's just not on the YouTubes right now, is
Yeah.
all. But the last I heard from her, she was doing okay. She's just not on the YouTubes right now, is all. Just, I don't want to say anything else. That's her business. But the last I heard, she's good.
Yeah. And Beth, yeah, as far as the vaping, there's people that smoke cigarettes on their channels. I don't. I lean over. Rusty really doesn't do hers much. I do a little
I
bit.
do sometimes.
Um, I don't, for you guys, out of respect for you guys, because I don't want it to be a trigger. Yeah, Zoila's doing better from what I understand. I have not personally spoken to her, but I know that she is in the process of healing, and of course, medication and making sure the meds are working right. I think that's what's going on. But yeah, she's got some serious prayer warriors, so she has to do okay. Yeah, there you go. See, Diane Major, exactly. That's why I lean over and hit my vape, because it's just out of respect.
So you know what's
The common
funny?
individual.
Sometimes I notice that
Oh, Sharon, go ahead.
I was gonna say sometimes I notice that I lean over and take a sip because I'm
Oh,
so used to leaning over to
and
vape or
and
whatever. So
yeah,
sometimes I really lean over and I'm just taking a sip of my drink. It's I can do this. You guys can see this. It's not
they
bad,
subs went up.
but it's out of
Wow.
habit.
147,000
Okay.
subscribers.
Thanks, Brad.
Yeah, I don't think we would. I wouldn't want that many subscribers. Well, I guess no, because I watch Emily. I watch Emily quite a bit, Emily Baker, and I don't know how many subscribers she has. She's really good. I like her a lot. Sometimes when she's following a case, she interrupts with,
Me too, Connie.
things
Me too.
that I'm like, I'm trying to listen to the court, what they're saying in court. But she's got a lot of people and she handles her live chats pretty well. So I guess it's a matter of like, she doesn't say hello to everybody like we do. Where if you have that many subscribers, you can't say hello to everybody, you know. And you watch her too, Lori. Yeah, I watch her all the time. I find her very she reminds me a little bit of Rusty. There's something about her and Rusty that is they're both ADHD. So I think that might be it. You're I tried not swearing, you gave up. Yeah, I know. You gave up for Lent. Yeah, I don't give up anything. Yeah. But yeah, Emily Baker follows I'm watching two court cases now, but I'm watching them on court TV. And I don't want to get into what the court cases are, but hello, Michael MDL and hugs to Panda. Good to see you. That's all right. You go ahead, dude. My whole side, what your knee feels like, my shoulder, my hand, my knee, and my hip. I could barely walk because of my hip. I don't know what the heck's going on. But the court cases, I pray for you. You pray for me, babe. The court cases, one has to do with the delivery guy. I'm not talking about it on here because I don't want to get into trouble. A delivery guy did something really bad. He admitted to it. So it's really what's going on now is more the sentencing part. The commercial for this court case was a delivery to your house service. And you're watching the case emotionally invested. It's very upsetting. And then the commercial comes on for a delivery company. Yeah. Thank you, Connie. Yeah, also, it's fine. I mean, I'm just happy to be here, even if I'm hurting a little bit, but I'm a little distracted from it. But yeah, I just thought that was weird to have. Yeah, right. Yeah. It just like the commercial came on and I was like, oh, and here's a lady sitting there, meeting the delivery guy and it's the crime. He was on his job at the time of committing this horrendous crime. Yeah. And I just really thought that was weird. Yeah, it gave me the creeps. It was just like, poor choice of talking about ads. Poor choice of an ad. Yeah. You have anything else you want to say there, Rusty? I know I'm kind of prayers, Michael. Yeah.
I mean, we didn't pick a pickle, a baddie,
Oh, we
or
didn't do a picky.
Bob
We
Ross.
didn't do a picky yet. I didn't show you my new sunglasses either. We both got sunglasses, bras. Yeah, that's our new sunglasses.
You like my rivets?
Yeah, she's got jewels on hers. Yeah, let's do the Bob Ross of the day. Let's see what Bob Ross has to say. And then we'll go to the pickle. All right, so here's the painting. I actually I tried to do a painting with acrylics to try to do the Bob Ross style. Ain't gonna happen. But I tried. That's the painting. Here's the saying. Tell me if I'm in. Oh, there we go.
You're in screen.
I'll let you read it first. Oh, you got a new. Yeah, I got to see about maybe even getting surgery. The secret to doing anything is believing that you can do it. Anything that you believe you can do strong enough, you can do anything as long as you believe. And yes, to some degree, Bob Ross, you're correct. but I will never be a professional basketball player, no matter how hard I believe in that. But yeah, that was nice. Yes. So don't give up on yourself.
So before I pick, can we take a moment that I'm doing that thing that the DVD does when you're at the end? You see how the light is just bouncing off one side of my glass to the other?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was
Prayers
just
at April.
keeping
Yeah.
myself
Yes,
entertained
prayers,
until I was
Michael.
able to pick my own pickle. So it's a you got this pickle. Here, you've got this. Always just a crunch away.
Always just a crunch away. Oh
Always
my
just
gosh.
a crunch away.
Yeah. So are my jelly beans. Always just a crunch away.
Now let's pick our baddie for the day.
Ooh, the bad one.
Our
Thank you,
baddie.
Sass.
Thank you, Sass. Also, Sass, I sent you that photo. We laughed about the fact that like Erin had such a hard time with the elastic band on her baddie. It was really funny.
Oh, Sandra, thank you so much for subbing to everybody. You thought it was Atari. Oh, that's what you're saying, Atari. The Pong on Atari did that. That's your glasses, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I
But
was definitely doing Atari. Thank you. That's 100. I was doing Pong or a tennis. Those are the two games. One went up and down, one went
and side to
vertically.
side, yeah. Pong was up and
I'm going to
down.
hold this up for a second because there's a word I'm not allowed to read, but I'll
Oh,
read it.
yeah. Stop giving chances to people who specialize in trucking up.
Yeah. Stop giving chances to people who specialize in trucking up, as Mama G just said.
Yeah,
Obviously, the word is different on the thingy.
yeah. Stop giving them chances. So if they keep screwing up, stop
I
giving
mean,
them
there's only
chances.
only so many times. I mean, shoot, I have
I
like
like
family
Proverbs in the Holy
members I've
Bible. Yeah,
dealt with it with, where there's only so many chances you can give someone before you're like, all right, well, we've
yeah,
tried, we've been there, and for my own mental health, I'm moving past it. I'm
exactly.
here if you need me, but I'm moving past it for my own mental health.
Yes. Well, that's it.
Yeah,
I think,
Brad,
yeah,
right? Yeah, please, Brad, take a hint. Take a hint, Brad. No, I'm just kidding. Please come
yeah.
visit soon.
No, but that's the truth because you know, it's nice to be good to everybody. We always say be a nice human. I always say I never intentionally ever will do anything to hurt you, um, or say anything to, you know, I never intentionally do anything to hurt anybody. I'm sure there's things that I've said or done that has hurt somebody perhaps. Um, but in the same token, when you're talking about, we might as well just go on to this since we're kind of going there, is in your life, there's people that don't feel right. You know, like when you were a kid, you had that uh, instinct. And I always told the children, all children, trust your that gut instinct, you know? And we lose that as we get older. People are, you can't fool an animal or a small child. You know what I'm saying? They just have that gut. They know. And that's why if little children and animals like you, you're a good person, usually, allegedly. But if somebody in your life is, in regardless, I mean, I know it's almost impossible to get certain people out of your life, but if you can, if someone's toxic in your life, move past it, move on. Don't allow them to take away your joy. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm going off on a tangent, but I didn't mean to. Yeah, trust your gut. Always. We lose that as we get older. You know, if you meet somebody and you're like, something's a little wrong, and they could be, you know, like my mother used to say, always beware of men bearing flowers, you know?
I don't think we lose it as we get older. I think that people get caught up, and I don't mean this as like derogatory or making anything towards anyone. I think that what happens is when people age,
Selfish, yeah,
they find
selfishness in that.
themselves lost in the chaos of everything happening around them, whether it be children, jobs, life,
Exactly,
laundry,
Sandy.
all this other stuff, and they lose their ability to hear their gut. They lose their ability to hear their
You're
inner
not
instinct
listening. Yeah. Yeah, it's
because
true.
we get so caught up in the noise that's around us every day
Diana D
that
is
we don't pay
100%.
like so something I do, I took 3 hours this morning. Do you know what I did for 3 hours this morning? I worked out, I meditated, I lifted weights, and then I meditated. That was 3 hours of my day today.
Yeah.
And most of that was just me just existing within myself with no external noise and just being as calm as I can be, because like that is something we it's not like anyone does it intentionally. No one's like, I want to lose my ability to like gain my instinct. No, it's just life happens and it gets messy, it gets messy. Life
Yeah.
gets
Also,
messy.
I also think that we're more easily fooled by glitz and glimmer, and you can't fool a child or a dog. They just sense that pureness, the rawness of you. Where we could be fooled by the tap dancing games. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you're right. If someone treating other people's a certain way, they'll eventually going to treat you that way. That Diana D, you can't be more right. And that holds true. If I can elaborate on that, when if you're, I know all right. If someone's,
Can I
well, let me
can
just
I
finish my thought 1 second because I'm almost there. If someone is constantly talking smack about all kinds of other people to you, I will bet you everything that I own that they are talking the same crap behind your back. That's just how it is, allegedly. You follow me. If they're that kind of a person, and it, y- y- and oftentimes when you're listening to somebody talking like that and you don't respond, in their mind, you're agreeing with them. So you got to be really careful when you listen to gossip and BS, because you could get dragged in there just by listening and not standing up. Because if you don't speak up, in their mind, a lot of times you're agreeing with them, and it gives them more power. And yeah, so don't, if someone's talking about anybody, la 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 la, because you want to make your choice to be friends or have a relationship on the dynamics between you and that other person. If you and you don't like each other, that's fine. You could be friends with both of those people at your level. Okay. And that's what a lot of people, that's when you grow up, that's the way you do it. When you're little kids in the playground, oh, don't be that friend, don't be that friend. But don't listen to other people's, just go on what other people say. You meet somebody on your level with them, and the dynamics between you and them is different than the dynamic. Like when parents get divorced, you don't tell the children to pick a side. You want the children to love both those parents because it has nothing to do with the children. It has to do with the parents. Go ahead, Rusty. I'm sorry. I just wanted to go off on that
Oh no,
tangent.
you're fine. I was going to bring up the same concept, but I like to do, I like to take bigger concepts and bring them to a small situation that gives the same
Oh, that's beautiful.
results. So if you want to listen for a second,
Right, Dawn.
um, if I had a $5 bill on my table and I had friends over and my $5 bill went missing, I would never think that someone stole it because I'm not a thief.
Right.
So I would never go to
True.
that assumption. I
Yeah.
would maybe Doogleate it. Maybe the wind blew it out the
Blew it on the
window.
floor.
Maybe it
Yeah.
fell into a weird crack. Like I
Somebody
would
picked
think
it up
all
and put
these
it somewhere
other
else. Yeah.
crazy things first because I'm not a thief. So
Yeah.
I would never think that someone would thieve from me, nor
Right.
would I let some thieving person into my home. That's another concept. But yeah, no, that's kind of like the big thing you're talking about into a small
Yeah.
concept.
And
You
projection too.
only, yeah,
Hi, Rudy.
that's projection. You only think about what you would do
Projection is actually, I know you, what you, yeah, that's not what projection is. Projecting is a term for when somebody is guilty of a certain characteristic or trait, and they will accuse another person of that particular trait or characteristic.
Which is what I was saying with the thief thing. That's
No,
exactly what I
because it's
was
actually
saying.
the opposite. You wouldn't, well, yeah, maybe you're right, because I maybe didn't hear the whole thing. Is, yeah, make your own decisions and choose. We're all grown-ups here. But projecting is yeah, in essence what you said. You're all right.
You
I was,
said the word projecting. I was talking about the concept of if there
yeah,
was money on my table, I wouldn't think of someone
you
stole
wouldn't
it
think
because I'm
that.
not a thief. Whereas somebody that is a thieving person, that would
Would
be the
immediately
first
think
thing
someone
they,
stole it. Exactly. Yeah.
yes,
That, in that
that's what I
respect,
was
because
trying to
that's
say.
what's on their mind. But projection is when somebody's projecting their own iniquities and character flaws on to another person or other people when they're guilty of it. And oftentimes it's because it's a quality about themselves that they don't like. And then you project it on somebody else, or you have less tolerance for other people. There's another cool concept here. Just, I know we're going on a tangent. We got a few minutes. Um, when you're, when you see somebody or meet somebody or watch an actor on TV or whatever it is, and you say, I don't really care for that person, try to figure out why you don't like that person. Maybe you know, maybe I might watch somebody that's very gregarious and cuts people off when they're speaking and all that, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that person. I don't like the way that person's doing that, you know. And there's just that vibe. And then if you examine why it is you don't like that person, oftentimes it's because they're doing a character trait that you have that you don't like about yourself. So that's like the opposite of projecting. You can use that and become more self-aware that way. It's like, ooh, wait a minute, why don't I like that person? Oh, they're cutting people off, they're gregarious, they're loud, which is traits of myself that I don't like. So when I see that in another person, I immediately don't like that
Sorry.
person. Yeah. Good night, good night to anybody who's leaving. I'm sorry. You got to go. Yeah, I got to go too. I love you, darling Dory. But yeah, no, just a food for thought. Anyway, let's do really fast last call for alcohol here. Super chat, super sticker, and gifteds tonight. Just something small because it's only Saturday. We're not doing Wednesday. If you win, there's only 86 people. That's all the gifteds. You've got these two hanks of yarn if you like them. This is that non-super washed. Just don't wash it with hot water if you're making something. It's very camouflage color.
Thank you,
Or,
Tracy.
oh, thank you,
Moonlight
Tracy.
Tracy.
Thank you, Moonlight. Or you can get this Mary Maxim uh
Thank you,
project bag.
Leslie.
Oh, thank you, Leslie, in the corner. And so you could pick one of these or the other. But regardless of what you pick, you're going to get the ergonomic Susan Bates Motel ones. I love these hooks. So we're going to do a last call. We've got 88 entries so far, so you've got really good chance. Wish everybody a safe good night. Sandra, you have a wonderful night as well, and hopefully we'll see you Wednesday. We go live again on Wednesday. You'd pick both. You can't have both, Diana Major Mod. You can have one or the other, but you can get these. I did order more hooks from Yarn Inspiration. That box is on its way, so I'll have some more to give away. Those are nice to give away because, you know, you could always use more hooks. Hello, Samantha Murdoch. Good to see you. Hello, D Yummy Elmo, and thank you. D Yummy.
What
Appreciate that.
time
What time on
Wednesday?
6
We go
p.m.
6 p.m. to 8
Yeah,
ish.
usually 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it was really nice having you here. I noticed you subbed to a lot of the people that dropped it in there. Yes, you are here, Samantha Murdoch. We're good to see you. Good to see you. Um, yeah, and thank you. And come back, Miss Hummingbird Lady. We'll figure out a name for you. Mrs. Lady Hummingbird, which is one of my favorite birds. We feed the hummingbirds around here. I want to go to that place before they go to Mexico when people just wear hats and the hummingbirds just kind of sit there. And there's Jessica dropped your link. Yeah, drop your drops. Also too, I wrote down the mods tonight. Your names are all down. You're in here. So let's see, where are we time? Oh, let's do this. Shoot, I didn't realize what time it was. Rusty, do you have a number picker? I got 89.
Yep, I can get there. It just takes me a second.
Yeah, the hummingbird. Yeah, I just did it, Nessa. I just did a yarn inspirations. I didn't get any yarn. I just got hooks and stuff. They literally just, it was delayed and now they just said today that it's coming out. So it's being shipped. Oh,
Hooray!
Mindfully Mara, we're putting you, oh, she just left too. Damn it. Mara, we're going to put you on the link. Dory, are you still here? Dory done did it. I know she was leaving. Dory, are you still here? Let me put Mara on for Wednesday. Thank you, Mara. Dory. I'm yelling at her like she's in the other room. If anybody could text Dory, I know she was just saying goodnight. She was gonna go lay down, but because if she's not here, we'll pick somebody else and I'll just get to her. All right, you know what we'll do? I don't think she's here. All right, well, let's pick another number. I'll take care of Dory.
We're doing the same thing.
Yeah, the number is to 89. Well, actually, no, do it to 90. And we'll put Mara on now since we're repicking. Because I feel bad because Dory literally just said goodnight. Oh, she is here. All right, that's fine. No, see what the number is. 70. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. So, Dory, would you like the number 70? Let me set. All right, 70 is Rebecca Hutzler. All right. So, what we're going to do, Dory, do you want the hand dyed yarn or would you like the project bag? Dory, hand dyed yarn or project bag? Yarn or bag? Because what I'll do is whatever Dory, and I'll get another set of hooks for the for Rebecca. So Rebecca, you're gonna get whatever she doesn't want. She said, "Give it to Rebecca." All right, Rebecca, which one do you want? I know Dory's got a lot of yarn. She's getting rid of her yarn. Rebecca, which would you like? Rebecca Hutzler. I know she buys so
While
many.
we're waiting for Rebecca, Dory, can you email me? I need to ask you about a
Oh,
boob
Rebecca
pillow.
McCauley. Okay.
I want you to make me a boob pillow. That's a miniature version of your Dory Did It bone pillow. We need
Yeah.
to talk about that.
All right, hold on. All right, so Rebecca Hutzler. Do you want bag or yarn? So Rebecca Hutzler. And keep an eye for that. And I see that Dory's going to give the other one. She's paying hers to Rebecca McCauley. Yes, yes. But
Macaulay.
Rebecca Hutzler was a second name, Dory. When I thought you left, I was going to redraw. So Rebecca Hutzler also won. So Rebecca Hutzler, if she's here, I know she was here just a minute ago. What am I writing down? And then Dory, I'll give whatever else it is to Rebecca McCauley. Writing it down. Thank you, Dory, for paying it forward. I don't see Rebecca. Oh, there she is. I'm here. Rebecca Hutzler, which one did you want? Yarn or bag? Because you were the second pick, because Dory came back, though. So I'm going to give you first, and the other one's going to go to Rebecca McCauley. Because Dory paid it forward, because she's a sweetheart. So Hustler, you want a bag or you want the yarn? And I'll throw hooks into both. All right. So Rebecca's going to get this. Hustler is going to get this, okay? Rebecca McCauley, you're going to get the yarn, which I know she loved the yarn. So, but I will put another set of hooks in here for you as well, Rebecca. All right. So you could chat for a second while I write the notes if you want. And then we're going to say goodbye because it's 6. Rusty,
What?
Rusty, I'm writing down notes if you could entertain the troops.
When I was a small young lad, I lived in a land of the clad. No, I don't know what I'm saying. I wasn't prepared. I was kind of in my own world because Mama G, I love her, but was taking over the chat. So I was in my own world there for a bit. I will say this. I kind of talked on it, but we didn't fully get into it. When I was a little kid, my biggest goal in life was to have a three-piece house. That was my, like, if anyone asked me what I wanted when I was a little kid, I wanted a three-piece house because I wanted everyone to be able to live together. I've always loved
Have a great
having
weekend. You too,
family
Diana.
and all of that around me. And over the years of losing
Thank you, darling.
people and whatnot, it I remember Mama G one time being like, "Oh, it's so sad because like your whole life you've always wanted like a three-piece house and a family, and you've had nothing but losing family. But you know what happened? I might have lost a
Free
lot of
story yesterday.
family members in my blood family, but I gained this community of wonderful people that love each other. So
Yeah.
I somehow via the internet got the three-piece house I always looked for my whole childhood. I have a three-piece house here. You're all here. We
Yeah.
get to be here twice a week, all together, all the time.
Gonna let you
It's
lay
what I
down,
wanted.
Amy June. Feel better, darling. Yeah, three-piece house. It's 3 stories or 3 apartments in one. She wanted a whole family to be together. All right, so
Yep.
that's everybody. We're gonna put this in the file cabinet. And we love you guys. Don't forget Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the concept in the replay we told you. So don't forget to write that in there because it'll be another $20 PayPal. And the $20 PayPal went to Vicky, right? I mean, I'm sorry, Diana Major Mod. So Diane, make sure you let me know so I can send you a PayPay. All right, guys. We love you. Thank you. Yeah, more family. Yeah, we are family. We are
Des,
family.
yeah, no, I do have a three-story community here. I'm very
Absolutely.
grateful for it.
Rebecca
It's almost
McCauley, sending this out to you. Go ahead.
it's almost beyond words how grateful I am for this community. I guess is all I can say. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time. I keep getting going. I love you all. You're wonderful. Three-story community.
Yeah, we're like a big tower community, I think. Anyway, let's us go. It's after 6. We'll see you guys later. See you on Wednesday. See you on oh, there you go. Perfect. Love you guys. Thank you.